Hello folks, and welcome back to Rimworld and the Westerville campaign. Here we are in our little town, our little western town, out on the rim, trying to settle the wild west of the outer reaches of space of the galaxy. Here in our little town with our little colonists, getting ready to do what they do, and a couple of buildings we set up in the previous episodes. We have our well set up, hooked up to the water table here. We have a little cook fire ready to go, cooking some simple meals as possible. A butcher's table out into here, not an ideal location, but for now it'll do in there. A little place to eat. A storage place, a little privy in the back here, and of course our sleeping arrangement. Once our colonists wake up, we're going to get them to work, but first let's plan out a few items. I should store some bodies into here, get somebody working on the privy maybe, or not the privy, the butcher's table, to cut up this meat before it spoils. But in the meantime, let's think about what we want next. So I have a little list of buildings that I'm interested in building and having in the town. I think pretty soon we're going to need a church, because our religion will demand it. Now if I can remember how to get to the religion, we'll take a look. History. I think if I click on a colonist, I can click on, yeah, here we go. Here's our religion, Wild Westism. Individualist religion, who celebrates diversity of thought. We want permanent buildings, so we need probably at least 5 buildings to get a 0 bonus or malus for the town. Right now we have 3. So I want to build at least 2 more buildings this episode. And then as we get more buildings, the villagers will be happier. And I think that's a good idea. The whole idea of building a town out in the west, once you get a permanent base set up, they'll feel a little better. Dumb laborers like, so when they're doing dumb labor things, such as hauling or chopping wood or whatnot, they'll be happier. And they don't mind tainted apparel, because who cares if you take up a dead man's boots? Got a few items down here that we need to work on. Getting everybody a hat would be good, although a number do already. And these are the church items that need to be set up as well. We got a few holidays throughout the year, and the game will remind us when that pops up. And we have to do a funeral once the colonist dies. So let's decide. So the church soon. I do want a general store, but I think that can wait. We got the beginnings of a hotel set up here. This won't be our permanent spot. So maybe we'll work towards making this a slightly better hotel once we get there. Maybe we'll have a communal bathroom. This was not uncommon in some hotels, even today. What else? We need to get farming and ranching set up. Do I have any farming set up at all? I do. Okay, here we go. Got the farm set up. It's been a few days since I recorded, so I got to re-familiarize myself here. We're growing rice and corn and hay grass to feed our animals, and we have this ranch set up over here, which does not quite have enough nutrition for the animals. So it grows 0.82 per day, and the consumption is 2.72 per day. So that's not enough consumption. So I might expand this a bit. Maybe bring it up a little bit towards the farming over here. So I set that fence up. Get this ready to go here. Cancel that in a second there, because, oops, not quite far enough. Cancel that and that. There we go. And we'll build the door up here. That'll be just fine. So we'll get that built, and that'll expand this range a little bit, give them a bit more food. And plus we're supplementing their food with hay as well, so it doesn't have to be completely reliant on where the ranching zone is. What else would I like to do? A barber would be good. That would be helping a medical area. So barbers in the day did both cutting hair as well as sewing up people. So we'll set that up, perhaps earlier on. Maybe a sheriff's office or a saloon at some point. This will probably turn into our saloon here. And then at one point I'd like to have a post office or telegram office here, central to the town normally. In the west, for communication, which is important, having telegraph lines come in, usually they follow the rail lines, or a post office where you'd had somebody ride out on horseback or wagon train taking mail in and out of town. Sort of a central part of communications of the town. And so having a little post office here to hold at least our telecommunications device, whatever it's called again. See if I can remember what it's called here. Communications desk is what I think it is. I can never remember where it is in here. Floors. Thought it was here, but apparently not. Anyhow, regardless, there's a communications device that you can set up. It allows you to contact ships passing by for trade and contact other factions on the map. And that device is what I'm talking about. I don't seem to have it here. I'm sure it's somewhere. If I type in here comm, doesn't seem to show up. Well, regardless, we'll stick that in the post office. Maybe we'll stick the research bench in the post office too. Because it kind of makes sense with this sort of papery looking desk. Speaking of research, we should get that started, so let's build the research bench, which I think is under production. Art bench, simple research bench, perfect. So I'll have that set up, rotate that around, stick it in this sort of common room for right now, and we'll get that going. Wouldn't mind a manager's desk as well, so why don't we set that up? The manager's mod allows you to set like wood cutting and hunting and clearing of zones and so on and so forth, and somebody comes here just assigns that so you don't have to manually do it. It's very good. To take some of the micro out of the game that you don't really need. Other than that, we don't have electricity yet, so I don't want to get a electric stonecutter's table, because it won't do anything. Maybe I'll just get a regular stonecutter's table? Yeah, let's do that. And let's stick that in here as well, why not? Stick it over. We'll get those three things done, and the rest of these chairs set up, and these beds. And we'll start planning on building the church, and maybe the barber's shop as well. So I'll put that up, put the speed up a little bit here. Let's start planning the barber's shop. So I don't want a fine wall, I just want a regular wall, regular wooden wall. Let's put the barber shop here. I think it should be like 5 wide, so that will be 7. Get this in to maybe a 10 room. Yeah, 10 room sounds about right. Could have some hospital beds set up here. Then I'm going to set up a little house on the back for our doctor. So there'll be a door here to move through, so I'm going to put a little wall here. That'll be a bathtub. And a sink. Stick the toilet in there, and we'll stick the bed over there. I think that'll do. If I do furniture and stick the double bed in there, it fits nicely. I'm going to not allow that for the moment. And we'll stick the hygiene in here. leave the latrine out, but you can do the basin for right now. I'll put a wooden basin here. Flip that around. Like that. And we can stick a wooden toilet in here as well. Like that. And do I have the tub? I do. And the wooden bathtub. I'm just going to disallow these sea things so they don't build them right away, because I don't have any of the plumbing set up, so it doesn't make any sense. Oh, and we need a door. Now that Belvedere is caught in the room. It would really be helpful if there was a door for you to get in and out. So we'll stick a door here, we'll stick a door here. We'll stick a door on the back. And a... do I have the bathroom door here somewhere? Don't, but I'm just going to leave it as is. But we do got a raid coming in. Who's our builder here? Not manager. Jobs. Builder is... Belvedere and Squally. Belvedere, can you? You need what? Squally? Could you do that real quick? Let's grab the three of you. And we'll draft you and stick you over here. Where is this person? Okay. They're over there. They're coming in from the south. Grab you three. Stick you over here. And I'm going to grab you and stick you over here, and Squally over here as well. Did I not say they were coming? Guess they're going to prepare for a while. I didn't actually read the message. Let's just go out and meet them. A little surprised I can't shoot from there. There we go. Taken out, no problem. Everybody's undrafted. Oh, we got a person here. Let's see. Dead in 5 hours. We destroyed their lung. They weren't very good anyhow. I don't think we're going to bother with them. So who's still over here? Squally? Once you're done eating. You come and strip this guy. And then just attack him to death, please. We don't want to capture that person. There we go. All done. Alright. So let's allow everything. And then we need some graveyards. So we're going to create a little boot hill here somewhere, which is a nickname for a graveyard. Where should we put it? Put down over here. Yeah. I'll build whatever. A handful here. The inevitable bodies that will get lost. Gotta build some wood there for a minute. Now, I didn't notice when I built this map that there was almost no wood on it. So I may have to actually plant some trees. I might actually do that now. Orders, zone. Growing zone. Let's grow a grove here somewhere. Maybe on this soil. Hold on. Oop. Grow a little zone right here. Trees. Can I plant trees? Cassava, oats. It's all vegetables. Don't see any trees. I may have to research trees actually. Okay, well if that's the case then I'm going to cancel this. We'll get working away. So let's set up a little hospital here. Furniture. Do I have the hospital slabs? A slab bed. A simple bed here. It's not really what I'm looking for. Operating table, that's what I want. So it's steel and components, okay. Looks like we're on the right direction here, so let's put in 3 of those right now. Do I have the styling bench? Well, maybe we'll wait for that. Wooden steel. How much wood do I got? 52. Yeah, we're real short on wood. You know what, I'm gonna pause the rest of this so it doesn't get built. And I'll pause the manager's desk. And this other chair. In fact, this other chair I think I'll cancel. Save the wood. Let's see if there's any more wood on the map. There is absolutely no other wood on the map. Oh, alright. So how much wood do you need? You need 75 wood. Which I just do not have. I have a lot of steel. So maybe I'll cancel this. And I'll cancel that and see if I can build them out of a different material. So I need a stone cutters table. Let's build that out of steel. And the research table for sure. We'll build that out of steel as well. Yeah, we got our 2 passive coolers here, keeping this area pretty cool. Might build a copy of this in here as well. Ah, good. These are medical beds. When our doctor is around. Let's get some stone storage nearby as well. Maybe I can pull up that floor. So let's do floors. Remove floor here. And then we'll that'll give us a little bit of steel back. That's good. And then we'll... What was I about to do? Let's assign a job here. Add a bill. Make granite. And then any stone blocks. So this is due until X, where X is going to be I don't know, like 1,000. And this is due until X, when X is 1,000 as well. But I can bring this down just a little bit. My preference is granite, because granite is the toughest of the stones. It's got the most hit points. And then the research tab, which is here, I need to get up tree. So if I put tree in, let's put that in. Do I see any other tree planting here? Tree sowing. Perfect. Let's get that done. And then after that, I would like plumbing wouldn't be too bad to start, because I like plumbing. Beer brewing would be good too. Let's do... I do... tree... beer brewing. To follow... smithing, very useful. Electricity, air conditioning is good. Let's grab solar panels after that. Save drug production. We could save writing for a minute. Got basic furniture. Okay. Just wondering what else I should get here. I do have basic plumbing already, with irrigation, and central heating, and modern bathrooms and all that. Pemmican might be good to get, along with Devil's Strand. Sure, let's do that for now. That's enough. Research for the moment. Kuzi will get working on that. Good, and you're making parts. That's good. Rancher's doing ranchin'. Alright. Oh yeah, our researcher is not that smart. which is unfortunate, but c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Let's see about getting a bit of power going here. Oh, food poisoning. That's never good. So maybe a bit of power on this side of the map, because I got the geothermal here, so maybe we'll do this, and we'll have the power over here. Let's do 2 wind turbines. And then we'll run the power conduit from there over here. Can I do underground? There we go, underground. Like that. And just regular power conduit again like this. I think that'll do for now. Oh, I have to connect these two. I think this is a regular power conduit. It is. Alright, so let's cancel that. We'll copy that right there. Just so it looks nice. We don't have any wood for our fire, so I should get a stove going too. So let's build the electric stove. Production, electric stove. There we go. We'll get that over here, I think. And then I'm going to do the zone thing again, the order thing again, and see if we got any trees that matured in that time. Nothing. Alright. There we go. A little bit more wood being chopped to hopefully improve the temperature in here. So we got our barber set up. Looking good. Start thinking about our church. Let's start planning that out. So I'm going to pause while I plan that, and I'll do production. Not production, structure. Fine wall. At what do I have right now? I have granite and sandstone. What do I have around here? This is sandstone. A lot of sandstone lying around. Some granite. More sandstone. Looks like we're going to make it out of maybe sandstone. Oh, there's granite over here, right? Yeah. Let's make the church out of sandstone, because it doesn't really matter if it's super durable. Where are we going to stick the church? Let's stick this saloon, I think, next to this. Maybe I'll stick the church here. Yeah, let's stick the church here. So we'll do fairly large building. This is be deconstructed. Select them all, deconstruct them all. There we go, get all that stuff out of the way. And I'll stick another job for sandstone in here. And I'll copy this, stick it there for this one on the top. I'll have a little church here. That reminds me, I wanted to do block storage. So let's do a stockpile. We'll stick it over here for clear all chunks, stone chunks. In fact, I only want granite and sandstone in there. There we go. See how our horses are doing. Are they starving or anything? They are energetic. They seem to be okay. Some more food that needs to be brought in. Really need my constructors to get constructing here. Oh, you're working on the church, I see. Well, let's forbid the rest of this for the moment, because I want to get the electricity up and running. I guess I should be researching batteries as well. That would be helpful. Yeah. So let's stick that in the list. We'll put battery after tree sowing. Almost there. Set up the food jobs. Here, we'll copy the food jobs over here. Stick them here. And then this we're going to deconstruct. Squally, what are you up to? Having something to eat. Belvedere's working on some of it. We're almost connected. Come on. We can do it. Oh, Squally. We don't have any steel. Well, this is all steel. Sure what that did. Get some steel mining done over here. Ah, good, we have electricity. It's good. I can build a couple of temperature things as well, like something in our cooler. Keep the food cool. Something over here to keep us cool here. Keep us cool in here, and keep us cool in here. Be useful. We also need a vent between those two. There we go. So with the electricity installed, I think that brings us to the end of the episode. Hopefully, the next episode, we get some more buildings up. We get the church done. Would be best. Get the, perhaps this bed built eventually. We need some more wood, but maybe we'll get to the wood. I'll probably deconstruct these. And this one I won't refuel. And I'm going to eliminate that one. Anyhow, hope to see you in the next episode, and have a great day.